up this game audio just a teensy bit. Hey guys, welcome to Psychic Academy number 7, the 7th one. At least I think it's the 7th one. And today, right now it's just me in the voice chat. We might actually have, Ansel join us. Let me turn down this audio a little bit. Make sure it's coming down just decently enough. We might have Ansel join us in a bit. He's actually going to help us sort of talk about the rollback and how to get Flycast ready for Psychic Force, because it has its own BIOS, it has its own dump. Luckily, however, NullDC, unfortunately there is a problem here. So NullDC, when I try to use Flycast on it, doesn't seem to recognize the controller for whatever reason. Well, let's try a little something else. Let's mess around with it a bit. So I'm gonna close this. I'm actually gonna modify my controller. I'm gonna turn it into X input and see if that doesn't fix problems. Let's see if that changes anything, shall we? All right. Well, let's set this here. Set this here. We're actually going to have it set to arcade stick. See if this makes things a little easier. So right now, go to play, Psychic Force 2012. And today, right now we're just going to test this rollback. But for today, what I would like to do, more so than anything, is go over Mike, who is, in a lot of ways, he's kind of the Ryu of the game. So first, let's see if these buttons work. Now that I've set it as an arcade stick, now that I'm using it as X input. Let's take a look. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so far so good. Oh no, the D-pad doesn't work. This is the null bear version of Flycast, by the way. So here's the thing. The Flycast version of Flycast, it kind of breaks right now whenever I try to play the game, which is unfortunate. However, at the very least, if all I'm doing is showing off, Might, I can do that in the null bear version. Not even. I can load up demo. And I think that that's actually what I'm going to do. I'll load up demo for peak graphical quality. And I'll leave null bear open there. So what we're going to do today is we are going to go over the one and only main character of the game, the new main character of the game, because Burn's been promoted to hidden secret boss. And in fact, this particular character is probably the best one to learn with, as a matter of fact. He's also one of the more fun characters to actually combo with, as a matter of fact, as well. Let me just line it up here. Come on. And that should be good. Let's see. Got demo ready. Make sure my buttons are good. Let me set it back to D input. That's probably the issue I'm having right now. Close it again, open it up. Sorry about the delay, guys. So before we started, I was actually testing out some technical stuff. And as a result, let's take a look at config controls. Right? The analog.
Did I distract you?
Oh, hey, welcome back, man.
Welcome back, dude.
It's been a minute. How you been?
Yeah, I've been doing good. How about you?
Hold on, let me turn you up a bit. Let me turn you
Yeah,
up a
yeah.
bit.
Yeah, my microphone is doing very funny, clunky stuff with the sound lately, but I might try
No,
to
it's
improve it.
I have the Discord sound a little low, but
Oh, okay, cool.
you should sound fine now. Just give it a little speak and say. I'm just setting. I was gonna go over might first actually, but if now that you're here, maybe we may as well try out. Do you have like all the stuff ready to like to set up Psychic Force on Flycast or no? Because the problem I'm having is it basically crashes as soon as I hit the character select screen.
Yeah, what I'm going to do right now is making a new package with a new dumple that I actually made myself and that kind of stuff. So yeah,
Okay. So the only thing I guess I gotta ask you while you do that is um hold on. The only thing I gotta ask you while you do that is how any significant changes have happened since the last time we talked about the rollback?
yeah. So the rollback is getting a lot of overhauls. It's working a lot better. They are
Hmm.
also working right now to decrease the input delay right now. I don't know how that's been going since I'm not really that part of the stuff.
Hmm.
Um, but it's working pretty fine. I've been seeing people like saying, "Oh yeah, this is working better" and that kind of stuff. Um, and on the next update on Fightcade, we are totally getting Flycast with rollback, so people can actually start using Fightcade instead for playing the game a little bit easier per se.
I know that
Um,
Null has their own like flycast thing going on, but
yeah, they implemented it pretty recently.
yeah, but for me on the controller doesn't even work on that for me, which apparently is
Mhm.
a common issue.
Yeah, I might need to see what's happening on that, but yeah, Flycast is going to soon to be added to Fightcade. I mean, it's already there. You can totally play right now there with delay-based netcode.
Yeah, no. It
But you know,
uses. I think it's literally the same beta. It's just using their stuff instead.
yeah, because for example, at the very least, I can speak for this. The Senkonoronde community in Japan already tested out Senkonoronde in 5K. They work pretty well with delay-based netcode. But for us Bakagaijins, we can totally use
We can
rollback.
use. Well, it's a similar kind of game, so we can use a lot of the same ideas, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's a lot of the same things. But I was speaking because this is something that's already been fixed, kinda. Um, it was on the very early stages of the rollback thing. So the thing is that both characters were synchronized, the timer, everything was synchronized,
Mm.
but the stages were mismatched. So
Really?
you can you can imagine someone was playing on the Inferno stage, as I like to call it, and someone was in the Noah stage, but both of them were playing well equally because the stages don't really affect. But it was
Hmm.
something funny to say the least.
I see. What I noticed from when I was playing, what I noticed is the rollback was a little too predictive.
Hmm.
But that kind of makes sense because I was thinking about it, and in this game, there's so many movement options. You literally have 8 directions to go in. You have multiple dashes.
You can put your inputs in different manners and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so it has to adjust for a lot of these things. But if there's improvements, I'm happy to hear it.
Yeah,
Uh,
we are
y-
doing a couple of improvements in that kind of regard.
all right, so do you have the stream on, by the way?
I was actually tuning a couple of things on because I was just finishing my job and that kind of stuff, and I was
Oh,
uploading
got
the
you.
new ROM. So if you want to go over mine, I will be interested in that actually too.
Yeah, well,
Sounds pretty cool.
I figure while you get everything ready with the rollback stuff, so like for the first hour or so, I could go over might, which was the plan last time, but things happen and we gotta dunk on Esteban.
Yeah.
Um, speaking of which, he said he had a surprise, and
Oh,
I think I
really?
know what that surprise is. But let me find out real quick.
Okay, because I actually have somewhat surprised, or at least for my country. Yes, at least for my country. Can speak for
Oh,
that.
I mean, if you wanna wait for it, or if you wanna say it now, whichever one you want. Let's.
Well, um, in Guadalajara, Mexico, where I do live, we are going to have an anime fighting game fest. But
Hmm.
because I know the staff in a very good way, they allow me to set up a lot of LAN sessions. And because for me it's very easy to get like PS2s and older consoles, like older PCs, that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
I'm gonna set a couple of Psychic Force setups there. So as you can expect,
Nice.
a couple of
What
people.
are you gonna use? Dreamcast setups or just like PC?
Mhm. I'm gonna get Dreamcast setups probably, or a couple of PC setups here and there because the Flycast runs on fucking everything. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I really think that the thing is like I know none of them use it for online, but I think graphically Demo is the best.
yeah,
It's so
yeah.
clean. Like that's what I use. That's what I'm using now to show the game. But Flycast is it's graphically better than Null Bear, I would say.
Mhm. Yeah, it's because Null DC is actually like a very old emulator that hasn't
Yeah.
been really updated. So it was like intended for crappy PCs back in the 2010s per se.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
a lot of the new stuff, the new drivers,
Well,
Windows 10, the
crappy
funky.
by today's standards.
Yeah.
You
You
know.
don't want to try to. Yeah,
I remember
you
10
don't want
years
to try
ago.
to me.
I remember 10 years ago, Sega Saturn emulation was like a nightmare.
Oh, so if you could emulate Sega Saturn, you were on the next level already.
Yeah. The fact I like only a couple years ago I was able to play Saga, and I had to do a lot of workarounds to play Panzer Dragoon Saga, but I don't regret it one bit. So yeah, dude, let me load up the Japanese wiki and have his page ready because there's some good information on there. And funny enough, I actually did a little bit of research on Might. Before I was gonna make this, just to get familiarized with him, because I never really gave him too much of a shot. So I'll just read it here. I guess I'll paraphrase it what I have here from the Japanese wiki. He's character suitable for short distances, so he could be considered aggro. Lightning Sword is a very good move. It has a good attack range. It's very fast, and it has it's also it's a good space control tool. He also has another move that if it's barrier blocked, it gives Might plus frames in a game where plus frames don't matter that much, but it's still like it's a safe move that gives you like the opportunity to move first. And I'll go over that one. Like he has a very small limited move list, right? Let me actually load up the Mizumi too, because I more or less got the strengths and weaknesses from the Japanese wiki. So his strengths: he has a solid toolkit for close to mid-range. His normals are phenomenal. He excels at forcing barrier guard out of opponents, leading to advantageous situations. His lightning sword comes out extremely fast and has versatile use. He can actually like cut down projectiles too. His electrigger projectile can be redirected, and he's very easy to learn and works well at any skill level. In terms of weaknesses, he actually doesn't have that many. He has a limited zoning game. He has a kind of linear and predictable game plan, and he has a small move set. But I think what he does have is actually very strong. And I think he's just as good of a beginner character as he is an advanced character. And I wasn't aware of how strong he could be until I realized that he has maybe the best normal in the game. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The shoulder. This move is amazing. He recovers. Okay, so I'm gonna go over that in due time, but for right now, I'm just gonna go over everything one by one off the Japanese wiki. Okay, so basic weak shot, nothing too complicated. It has a little bit of guidance, so if the enemy moves, it'll kind of like curve toward them a little. But as you can see, it's a little slow. His barrier break it's decent. It's a decent size. It's a pretty linear barrier break, like moves straight forward. Right there. But it has good speed. It's not a slow one. Comes out in 17 frames. He has
a pretty good number.
No, 17 in this game is it's good. It's fast. It's not like the fastest, but it's a good number.
It's decent.
You know who actually has the fastest one? It's kind of funny. It's Setsuna.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Emilio I think has it's either Emilio or Regina who has the slowest, and Setsuna has like either the fastest or one of the fastest. Okay, so he actually has one of the best. I think he has one of the best grabs in the game. It comes out in 12 frames, so it's a decent speed for a throw. All right. Let me see. One of the cool things about his throw is it's a complete opposite of Carlo. And by that I mean that when you do it, you actually recover during the camera shift.
Mm.
You see that?
Yeah, yeah.
So if you time it right and you get the throw, and you get the spacing right, you can actually set up a barrier break mix like that. So by itself, what is it? By itself, it's 180, and then you tack on 180. And there's another thing you could do with his throw, but I'll get into that in a second. His light attack. His normals are really good. He has actually a very good light attack. And in fact, all his combo strings are pretty strong. If you're low on meter or you won't get a wall, it's actually recommended to just use his basic light string. Solid move. It has good pushback. It's pretty much safe. His other strings are light, strong, light, which can be a little finicky, as you saw there. But if you get it, like look at the push it gets. Like I'm up against the wall, right? Look how far it pushed. He's like right at the wall. And in fact, that's one of the reasons the shoulder's so good. Let me see. His strong attack. The wiki says one of the symbolic techniques of this character, which is excellent in the length of time when it's judged and the shortness of its recovery. At the time of hit, if the normal version is confirmed, you get to continue. You basically get a combo. So if you do it like while standing, well, not standing, but while just hovering, you get to confirm into. And if they don't do a retreat barrier, right? You get this for free. Hold on, not that, not that. You get this, and then if you do like, look at the corner carry. It took me a while to realize, like, huh, why do some people think Might is so strong? It's the shoulder. That's 281. That's 281 damage meterless. And the other thing you could do is something simple. Like, there's a lot of ideas you can have with him. But basically, the shoulder is kind of the centerpiece of his game plan. You get the shoulder, you get the confirm. If they don't retreat barrier... Look at that wall carry. It's actually really... It's insane. Let's say they do retreat barrier, right? Let's say that they don't want to deal with the shoulder anymore. Well, then you just do this. Barrier break mix. 50% meter, what is that? That's 110, 190, that's 290 for 50% meter and a hard knockdown. It's not too bad. Let me see, is that hard knockdown in the open? Nope,
So
you need to get the wall.
Telling me this goddamn character can do a lot of damage for free.
It's, yeah, he gets a lot of free damage. Like, look at this. This is a completely meterless combo, right? Hold on. Forgot to turn off retreat barrier. The important thing with him is you have to make sure they can't retreat barrier.
So retreat barrier is
281.
Players.
290. That's with 30 meter. And that's just off a confirm. Something even funnier. You could do this. Hold on. Let's say they hit the wall, right? Let's say they hit the wall. From a little further out, that's guaranteed. Obviously, unless they retreat barrier. But basically something like this. Let's go corner to corner. 309. That carried completely all the way. It's not just the damage, it's the corner carry. That's like, I think that's the most important part of it. Because Mike can just be like, he can have his back to the wall and just like one shoulder, like slide dash into shoulder. And then you start a mix again with the throw. And you could just bully them. Like, it's a very simple kind of bullying. It's not like burn, right? If you're burn, you're just gonna be doing this all day, right?
Yeah, With Bird, you just bully people.
You just go, you just get right in there and you keep pressing buttons. With Might, it's like a little bit around here. You have the sword. Like, the sword is amazing. I think it's also plus if they barrier. Or it's close to it. I know it's safe if they barrier. It seems that way, right? It's probably a little minus. Okay, so the other thing you could do with the shoulder... Hold on. Let's go over his combos, right? So his main light combo... in the situation where the wall is not guaranteed, if the opponent has a gauge for a retreat barrier, this is his best choice. Compared to other combo, the number of hits is large, so the corner carry is long, and if you delay each shot, you can actually get even more distance. So if you just mash out light, 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 you don't get as much distance, right? But if you were to delay them, it goes a little further. You see it?
Yeah, yeah. That's pretty interesting.
Yep, and that's not even hard delays. It's just a little bit longer than you normally would. Okay, weak, weak, strong. This is like a sort of long range corner like a wall cancel combo. But you see how like you gotta have the range. 317 is not amazing damage, but it's not terrible. So weak, weak, strong. Yeah, it's okay. Weak, strong. So he has a guaranteed wall combo. It's probably one of the easiest in the game. It's very simple. It's just light, strong, and half circle strong, which is the sword. So this is completely guaranteed at the wall, at the corner. As long as there's a wall right behind them, and you're like right there in their face, that's completely guaranteed. It's 257 damage. It's not amazing, but it's effective. It works. You don't have to worry about it. All right. Let's see. So apparently, something I'm seeing is for his weak strong combo, there is a possibility for the opponent to get out of it with a slide dash, apparently. I don't know if that's intentional or if it's a bug, or maybe I'm just mistranslating what it says on the wiki.
I can probably help you out there. Just tell me exactly where
It's on the section. It's on the section for his weak strong combo, but we can get back to that. I want to move on to his specials. Oh yeah, weak strong weak. By the way, for when you hit with weak strong and you don't have the opponent's gauge, but you don't have your own gauge. Since it moves a lot, it can be used for emergency avoidance when the hit is missed. Okay, so going into Psy moves, Elect Trigger. Probably his most iconic move. He stole it from Sonya in the original. It's a projectile that he can redirect. He can aim it anywhere, and as long as he's holding the tail, he can let go of the button. You can let go of the button, and it'll usually curve to... It'll usually like redirect itself to wherever the opponent is. And if it's aimed at the opponent, you let go. It'll go left or right if they don't move. Or if they did move, it'll track them where they are. Let's see. And you can create mixes with that. Like, see right here? If they do something like... if they want to mash barrier on Wake Up. So yeah, as long as the opponent is within 80 degrees of the range, the trajectory can be changed towards them. Alright, Lightning Hound. This move seems really cool and it does a ton of damage, but I'm not sure entirely how useful it is. It seems similar to Burn's 66L, the one that like just chases you down. It's kind of like, you remember Talbane from Darkstalkers?
Yeah, yeah.
It's basically that. If you can land it, you actually get really good damage off the second one, but the thing is, they can just retreat barrier. See? By itself, 220 damage, it's not bad. 328 with the wall. But the move, I mean, it can be pretty good in a pinch. I know I've seen people use it as like a big surprise. You can actually like bait people to do something if you have the meter. One of the things about it is every time you redirect it, it takes another 40 meter. That's not bad. Okay. Magnet Anchor. Okay, so this is... I didn't even realize it, but apparently this is one of Might's best moves. It's literally get over here. It's literally Scorpion's get over here. So at a beginner level, what I do and what I've seen other people do is you just do it and you go for a throw. And it scales. It always scales the damage, right? But something I realized why this move is so good, if your back's against the wall, you get a guaranteed shoulder. Look at the carry.
So you get the best move into the best move. Okay.
Yep. So right here, I'm gonna go like full, no meter, except for the initial 210. For no meter, except for the initial grapple. Hold on, I want to try something dirty. I want to see if this will work. See, I was actually, so when I was playing around with the move, I was like, okay, let's see how dirty this is. $213. I want to see how much damage I can get off of the execution. I just know that that's good for like no meter afterwards. Also, it's only 30 meter. That's not a lot. Oh, there's one more thing about the move that's really important. It's plus on barrier. If they barrier it, you have advantage. See?
Can you imagine doing frame trap with this?
Yeah. So if they normal block it, it's let me see. Okay, so the normal recovery is 59 frames. No, 34, sorry. It's 34 frames if it connects, right? But it's 22 frames if they barrier. So they will always end the barrier after you connect it. So, oh, I got a challenger, but I don't want to play Marvel 2. Sorry.
You just see the message of that guy like, oh, you want to play Marvel 2?
I do not want to play Marvel 2 right now, unfortunately.
Not the best time to ask for a Marvel 2.
No, not right now, not right now. Okay, so the anchor, like as you can see, actually with the shoulder, the anchor gets a little, look at this shit. Might is kind of a combo character. Did you see that?
That's nuts.
Now, obviously, the big issue is, what if they have retreat barrier, right? But hey, if they don't, and you get the shoulder, if they don't and you get the shoulder, you just get the party on them. It becomes an anime game, like for real.
Yeah, now it's an actual air dasher.
Huh?
Now it probably will be an actual air dasher right now.
Yep. Well, there's a rhythm to all of it, but the idea is like this button's God. This button is like a God button. It might be the best normal in the game. Other characters have similar things, but the shoulder of all of them is the best one because it's so fast. It moves far. And he can mix so well, like up close. Like look at the range on that.
Yeah, it's basically
300. I got 300 damage for like nothing. For what? How much meter was that? Was that 40? I got 300 damage for 40 meter. That's a good bread and butter. And it's a complete corner carry. Let me see. I tried to delay it to see if I could get more more distance. But the idea is, like, I didn't realize how fun this character was to experiment with. Like, look at that. It doesn't even get that much more damage, but it looks sick, right?
Yeah.
It's the flex combo. So yeah, Magnet Anchor is actually maybe his most important move. It's literally get over here. It's just him being Scorpion, and there's a lot he can do with it. One of the characters he might have an issue with is apparently Patty. You see.
That's pretty interesting, actually.
Oh no, I see what it is. Okay, so no, it's an issue for Patty. If you know how Patty has that counter, if you get the anchor countered, for some reason, might just recovers.
Okay, but balance.
Yeah, it's probably a bug. It's probably a bug. It's listed here as a issue. It is quote unquote a bonus. Problems with Patty's scale resonance. Okay, the next move, which is this is actually his signature move. This is like the move you see in the art, and it's the sword. The sword is awesome. The sword is really good.
Yeah, the move a lot of people is going to be using, basically.
Yep, because it has a wide range. It can have a wider range if you install. Like look at that hitbox. It gets even bigger. But it's pretty basic move. It's not very complicated. It can literally get rid of any move coming your way. So if an opponent's sending everything, this includes Setsuna's Black Sun, right? The sword will just clean it out of existence. So not only is it a good move, it is a good defensive tool and offensive tool. You can kind of treat it like a DP. It will just beat out things in front of it, in a way. I mean, would you agree with that?
Kinda probably, yeah.
Like, not in the sense that you could just mash it out, but I mean in the sense of like it's not invulnerability, but it will beat anything in front of it. You know, and in this game, it's not like you're gonna wake up like right here jabbing.
Yeah, you're not gonna wake up EXDP every single day like a Ken player. No, not at all.
Right. All right, Thunder Break. This is the install. Apparently, all I know is that it actually increases some move properties, like the sword gets bigger. I think it might increase some damage. Let's see what it says. A wearing technique that enhances the speed and reach of other techniques for a certain amount of time after activation. It'll be cancelled when the effective time ends or when the opponent's attack is hit. It takes a long time to activate, so choose the timing to use it so you can wear it without being disturbed. When you defeat the opponent with a cancelable melee attack, you can activate it by cancelling so you can wear it and face the next round. That's right, so in case you don't know, whenever you do an install, it carries over to the next round. So, oh, I remember one thing. Alright, look at the speed of the Magnet Anchor. Right? Now, look at it when I have the install. Notice how much it was slightly faster? So yeah, it does increase the speed and it does increase like the properties of some of the moves. And the final move is Execution. Execution is his big super. It's actually not bad apparently. Despite it being kind of slow, you can aim it. And if it connects... I remember when Sonya had this. Hold on, it might be like Regina's where you can just like... No, it's, well, kind of like Regina's. It doesn't recover as quickly as hers from the animation. Yeah. You saw what I found with Regina's, right?
Yeah.
She recovers during the camera shift, so you can just start dashing and get more damage in. So yeah, Might's whole thing apparently is this. This is the God button. So I imagine like a lot of what you're gonna do with him is like bully people, get a slide dash, shoulder, and then just start your... That's nothing. That's character dumb. I didn't realize he was so dumb.
Yeah, he's Unga Boonga, the character. He's more Unga Boonga than goddamn bird. What the hell?
He's a different kind of Unga Bunga, but he's definitely Unga Bunga.
Yeah, he's semi-Unga Boonga.
Like I was wondering, like, whoa, why do the Japanese players take so long for his combo? It's so they can get the distance. Meterless, 278. That's stupid. That's so dumb.
That's very dumb.
Yeah. And I understand if you're just getting into Psychic Force and you see 278 damage, you're like, oh, that's not too bad. That's like a bread and butter. Yeah, bread and butters need meter though. Like this needs meter, and it does less damage.
There's kid with a BMB that requires 90%.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Keith needs 90% to do his BMB. Might needs 40% to do his BMB, right? Or from like mid screen, he could just do this. For 278.
Yeah, this character is dumb. This character is totally dumb.
293 apparently with like a little bit less. But even then, like 215 for no meter. And the corner carry. And you have him in the corner. And the only thing they can do to deal with it is a retreat barrier if you hit the shoulder. Oh, also, this is important about the shoulder. You can't normally do combos during a shoulder confirmed from dash. But if you get the end, like if you get just the tip of it, apparently it'll work. And I know it works because I've done it before. But it's like the very tip of the shoulder. Yeah, you saw it right there?
Yeah.
You have to like get the very tip during the dash. Because the issue is something about this game that I noticed, dash normals recover slower than regular ones. And you have to space it just right. But with the normal one, you know, it doesn't matter. You get it every time. 278. This boy dumb. This is fair. This is a fair character, right?
Yeah, it's an honest character.
He kinda is. That's the scary part. 281. So yeah, I think the thing is, like, if they have retreat barrier, then yeah, he's not as scary. But if they don't... Also, you need to be careful of, like, the distance when you do these shoulder combos. Because you might end the combo earlier by getting a wall break. But anyhow, I think that's pretty much self-explanatory stuff for him. He's not a hard character to learn. He's not a hard character to pick up. And the fact that this button is as good as it is makes him pretty rewarding. $290. 309. It's dumb. This is so stupid. All right. I may as well show the Regina thing now. We're pretty much done with Might. But I kind of want to show the...
It's a pretty honest, straightforward character, can be said.
Yeah, there's not a lot to remember from him. The thing about him is he's good in expert hands and normal ones. So originally with Regina, I wanted to go over this. I found it out recently. This move for a while was considered like kind of terrible. Because look at the startup.
It takes forever.
And it takes 80 meter. But it's if you get it on a read, which some people do it as a read, because it does have a decently like arcing hitbox. Like you're not gonna slide dash past it, right? It can catch like big mistakes. But the thing about it is, the recovery is hidden during the camera shift. So for 80% meter, you can get 464 damage as long as you get a wall bounce. And I actually haven't tested too much like what you can do in the open with it. It pushes back a lot, so I think they can retreat barrier. I believe they can. So I want to test that out. It pushes back so much that they have like a very small window to do it. Yeah. If you're like all the way in the corner and doing it, they might be able to retreat barrier. But if you're anywhere near the wall at all, and as a matter of fact, let's say you have 120 meter, right?
Yeah.
And you do it right at the wall, or you have enough time, that's guaranteed.
That's guaranteed.
It does closer to like 530 without the power boost. But the fact that you just like can immediately confirm into, as long as you have 120 total meter, for over 50%, that's not bad. And hey, if you don't have the meter after this, you just dash up throw for just under 50%. But hey, you know, that's Regina. I was wondering, hey, one of the Japanese players puts her right in the top tier. I wonder why.
You're like, but she's not that good, and then you realize it's like, oh, okay.
Well, I think the reason is she can control space really well. Actually, matter of fact, you can do the same thing with this technically. If you time everything perfectly. Retreat barrier. Let me turn it off. That's not bad. That was cheaper than the super, actually. Oh, and of course she has this into itself if they don't get out. $420, blaze up. You want to get some games in, or are you still working on the flycast stuff?
No, I think I'm done. I actually even made an announcement there in the announcement channel that I made a mistake. I wrote something that was probably not working a little bit, so you can start downloading that file instead.
Uh-oh. Okay, so not tonight?
We can totally, let me just search my no. We can totally play on null because it's like already set up and that kind of things. So yeah,
all right.
Just let me search for the
new file for everything. So just extract these files.
Yeah, I just extracted on basically like the flycast ROMs. I made it like ROMs and BIOS and whatever you need there. So you just extract and you can start playing it essentially.
All right, let me grab that right now.
Yeah, we can totally play on null. I mean,
yeah, we can hop on null for now. Yeah, but you know, but let me set this up in the meantime. These people can enjoy some good Zuntata in the meantime.
Oh yeah, good old Zuntata.
The best.
Yes. Which, by the way, we are getting Darius on Steam. More Darius games.
More Darius?
Darius, yeah. Darius.
You can never have too much Darius.
No, never. I mean, I recently made a goddamn big score. So I think it's time for me to start begging for title. Hey, can you please make a port of this game?
I mean,
Can you please make Psychic Force for Steam and PS4 and Switch and whatnot, so a lot of people can start playing it in a lot more different ways.
if more people knew about Darius, it would probably be the best game ever. I think it's definitely up there. It's a little
definitely up there
insane.
for me.
It's a little insane with the fishes and whatnot.
Taito has been doing a lot of force stuff, so I think it's just the right thing to start asking them for a Psychic Force 2012 port.
Someone's got to let them know that there's a little bit of interest over here in the States.
I mean, the Japanese people already can probably like let them know, like, hey, just make like a console port, and they're probably gonna buy it. And over here,
not even a collection. They could just re-release 2012 and like put it on online stores.
Yeah, it's just like that. I mean, yeah,
I don't know.
It's good.
I mean, if Flycast can implement the rollback, then it should be able to work without a problem. Okay, so I have it up, CHD, all that. So where do I put this?
Just put it on the Flycast folders that you probably have.
Okay, so
ROMs and data, just replace if it's necessary, but that's about it.
The Flycast folder that I'm using, which is, I think it's the 0.4.15.
I think that's gonna be it. If not, I can send you the new copy.
No, I got it. It's if it's the last one you uploaded, then that's the one. So I'm gonna close this one up, and I'm gonna try to open Flycast. And I heard they fixed the controller thing to make it easier.
Yeah, you're gonna have easier menu and that kind of things.
Okay, so what is the trick? Just set it to controller, use USB gamepad. All right.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Let me set the D-pad. Map A.
Also, give a second.
B, X, Y. Let's see if it works. L1. It reads everything in reverse, funny enough. I'm not sure why. So let's see.
That's probably how Windows is reading the thing.
Well, I mean, my X is my Y and my A is my B, but only in Flycast for some reason.
That's pretty weird. Probably it has to do with something about with retroash or something like that, or probably I don't know.
Right. So
I use my stick, which is a Brook UFB, so I never really got issues with it. And I actually need to plug it in.
For Psychic Force 2012, use the CHD file, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, CHD is a new format to make the games as close to the actual disc as possible, but without doing the multi-tracks or whatnot, the stuff that happens all the time.
Got you. Let me see.
Oh, the stick is not connected. The stick is on the PS4, not me. That's why. There you go. Let me open
Let me see. I'm not hearing it.
Oh, are you testing it out offline?
All right. This is the Flycast audio was low. Okay, it's playing. I just turned it on. I want to see if it works because previously I wasn't able to even get to the character select screen, but now I'm good. It's working. So yeah, you did it. You did it. Good job, man.
We've been working very hard on this. Don't worry.
I know.
I mean, a lot of people is like testing CVS2 and MBC2. You might expect that, but I've been the guy that
Soul Calibur.
Yeah, Soul Calibur, that kind of stuff. But I mean the guy that is like, oh, who wants to try it out? Goddamn Techromancer, or who wants to try, I don't know, Spawn, or
oh,
like,
I gotta set my buttons. Yeah, all the good stuff like Power Stone, Techromancer.
There is even a Power Stone disco right now, even. So to that point, it's getting.
I would love to play that competitively.
I actually, and this is more like a meme. I know for a lot of people, but I would like to try out DDR with rollback.
You would like to try what?
DDR, Dance Dance Revolution.
Dance Revolution with rollback. Isn't it taking turns though? Like that's how
you can play side by side.
But okay, but remind me, it used to be taking turns or something, right? For competition.
I don't remember, but I don't know. It'd be fun to play like because everyone gets like their own steps and their own layout and that kind of stuff. So it could be fun to like play that way. I don't know. It's just like a little minor curiosity I have.
Got you.
Oh, last step you can close again. I recommend you to close the entire thing, open it again. I
Sure.
think
Let
with
me.
the
I
new.
just want to show off one thing. This is what
Oh,
separates
okay.
Might. So what separates Might from everyone else, right?
Poor Keith.
A little harder for Keith. A little harder for Keith.
Speaking of Keith, I might do a Dreamcast arcade stick, a dedicated Dreamcast arcade stick, but it's going to have the Noah characters and that kind of stuff. I've been working on that lately.
Oh, here's the problem with Keith, right? So, yeah, Keith, he could totally do like this into jab, right? Into the jab one. But the timing's very tight. You see how it doesn't even push him back far enough? But like when you look at the damage Might is capable of comparatively, like it's night and day.
Especially because with Might, you just press buttons and that much comes out of it.
Yeah, basic buttons. 230, and that was like they probably could have got out of that. Your timing has to be impeccable though.
Yeah, you need
If,
like very
if you
precise
do it
timing.
too late, if you do it too late with Keith, like you're not get, and you only can get the jab, right? With Might, you can just do. Oh, I just did it there. With Might, you can do like 2 strongs into a 3rd strong. It's kind of insane. See. All right, so you said to hop on the online, right? You want to give it a shot?
Yeah, of course, of
Okay,
course. We're
how do
on.
I do that? How do I do that?
All
I go
right.
to host.
Yeah, but first and foremost, I recommend you to right click on it and select download netplay state. That's gonna make the state I made.
Right,
So you can
what am I right clicking on the game?
on yeah on the again on the CHD file, you can right click on it and download save state.
All right. All right. So what now?
Oh, and then you can now host.
Psychic Force CHD.
Yeah, Psychic Force CHD.
Right, yeah, allow
There,
access.
there's a thing though. On my
You got the
end,
match code?
those. Can you give me a second? Let me copy and paste it real quick. There's a thing though. My match codes haven't been really working because my router, how it works and that kind of stuff. So it doesn't work. I think I have a workaround for that. It's not going to be like that on 5K and that kind of stuff. It's just like a very temporary thing right
Is
now
it a
we are doing.
permissions thing?
Yeah, it's like a permission thing that
I had
with
to allow
software.
I had to allow it permission when I tried getting online. But let me know when you're in.
Mhm.
Because we should have the same version of Flycast, right? Because I think that was the issue last time.
Probably, I think so. You had something called 11.a, the one I sent you, right?
I don't remember. It's been
Okay,
a while.
don't worry, don't worry.
It has been a minute. Let me put on some Type Lumina while we wait. It's a good soundtrack.
Yeah, it's a good soundtrack. Yeah, I think I detected you, so I'm gonna set it up to one delay. If that's good enough.
That works. Detect delay. It has 0 for me, but I'm gonna put 1.
Yeah, just to be sure.
All right, let's see how it is. And if it's rough, we can hop on null.
Hmm.
It says waiting for opponent to select delay.
Oh yeah, it's then having a problem with my router. I talked with my ISP for this, so yeah, we can probably hope for null now. Don't worry, it's
Let's
probably
try
my
one
end.
more. Let's try one more time. It's just cancel and try again, right?
Yeah, just cancel, close the emulator just to be sure, so no errors there or that kind of stuff, and then you can. It's the thing I recommend the most, like closing the entire thing, then opening it again because it can cause issues.
Host CHD. Let me put my name. All right, you got the code?
Yeah, give me a second.
The beauty of streaming a dead game is no one's gonna take the match code,
Yeah, you were streaming like, I don't know, something like NBC2, and it's like, oh, who are you?
right? They just want in. They just wanna pop monster. All right, it's detected. One, start session.
Yeah, this is going to be because I already selected it. So
Okay.
yeah, we can probably hop on null now. Just give me a second.
Should we give it a second?
No, it's going to fail. I already tried this. The
Okay.
other way is sharing IPs, but no, I'm pretty sure you don't want to do that. So
Yeah. No. We can just do the Radmin thing.
yeah, it's all
Let's
good.
just
It's all
hop.
good.
Yeah. Let's just hop on. Let's just hop on null. I'm already in it. I'm in. Think I'm in English 3. I am. I am in English 3.
All right, just give me a quick second to do this real quick. I have been doing a lot of stuff. I was actually like buying in bulks consoles for the
Mm-hmm.
events and that kind of stuff. So yeah,
Buying in bulk.
yeah,
Oh, did
buying
you
in
see?
bulks.
Okay. So did you see? Who was it in the Discord? I think it was Dezuel. Who keeps posting in media. Yeah, the PC version.
I'm actually kind of interested in that version. Like, it has some sort of weird.
I've always heard of it. I've always heard of the famed Windows PC version of Psychic Force 2012. I've never seen one. I've never met anyone who had it. But I always wondered, like, couldn't you just implement that and put it on Steam or something, right? In the same way that you can just buy, like, you remember that old shooter Blood?
Oh, I think there's the limit of people in version in Null DC3. I know in English one because there's already like no space left
Oh,
for the
there's too many
three.
people. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll join one. I'll join one.
yeah. English one is the one I have right now. English four also it also works.
All right, I should be in it. I noticed Justin Wong was in English 3.
Oh, that's probably the reason why.
Yeah.
That's probably the reason why.
Well, I mean, one was full when I was there. Hold on. I think I'm still in let me see if I see you.
Yeah, it should be RadiantAnsel or something like that.
Oh, I see you all right. Yeah, I see you.
Oh,
See you.
okay, then there you go.
Says you're not accepting challenges right now. Neither am I. So let me get off idle. All right, you could challenge me. I'm on idle right now. I'm on idle right now.
All right, just give me a second. I was just testing
Yeah.
controls.
Oh, let me do mine. Let me do mine. Make sure it's good. Okay. Now it doesn't want to work. Let me close null. Let me close null and open it back up again.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna open it
unplug
too.
and replug the controller. Should be fine. So I want to reiterate for everyone. Yes, I know Null Bear does not have rollback, but it does have stability. And right now, that's a pretty good thing, to be honest with you. That's weird.
I mean, everything is going to have stability in the future. I'm gonna be very happy to see a lot of people on 5K soon and that kind of things. That's gonna be
Yeah,
very happy.
that's weird. It doesn't seem to be detecting my controller now.
That's pretty weird.
That is weird. What's wrong, Null? Doing okay?
Are you okay, Bastard Wolf?
I don't think it's okay, Buster Wolf. Let me just close it again. It's done. It's closed. Are we cursed tonight? I hope not. All right. All right, let me try X input. See if that fixes it. Okay. It seems to be. Seems to be fine. All right. This should be good. You save. All right. I'm ready when you are, I think. I hope.
Yeah, you can challenge me. Then let me just reopen this thing real quick. Wow, we are having some issues today, isn't it?
Justin Wong is in here, man.
Yeah, he's exploring the thing.
He's the competition right now. All right. Remember to set the emulator to null DC. I
Yeah,
mean,
you can challenge.
We could
You
try
can
Flycast.
you can challenge me if you want. I
All
have
right.
no.
I said it. I said it. Bum bum. Ba bum.
All right, you send me because I haven't received anything.
It says waiting for a reply.
And the funny thing is, I haven't received. All right, give me a second. Just one. All right, let me open the. Let me open. Now I'm not receiving anyone, and I'm like admin and everything.
Try refreshing.
Oh, okay, okay. I found.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
can you?
I could see you in there.
No, I can finally see you. I wasn't like seeing nothing at all.
Your
Now you can.
ping shot the hell up.
Let
And
me
I
try to.
think yeah, it's kind of jumping all over the place. So maybe it's your internet.
Yeah, probably it's my internet. You can challenge me again, and I'm gonna be there.
Let me know if you got it. There you go.
There you go.
Delay 3.
Yeah.
That works for me. All right. Let me make sure it's streaming good.
All right. I think it's working.
Yep,
Finally.
it's streaming. All right, it's Zuntata time. Let's play for. We got about an hour. Let's just. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'll just starting
sorry.
and yeah, we got to remember. We got to remember the power we have. Oh, did you do the manual reset?
Yeah, I always do that. It's like easy. You can press the
I
buttons.
always.
I don't really mind.
All right. Uh-oh.
Oh, that is
No,
you
I
bad
have
again?
to. Yeah, I have to switch my buttons around. Give me a second. I'll just do it now. Let's see. All right, let me see if this works. Nope. My buttons are fine.
Yeah, it's the D-pad that's not working, right?
Yeah. Give me a second.
All right.
Let me close it. Let me close it. Let me fix this.
For me, it seems it was fine, so I think.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Nope. Oh, I see what's up. I see what's up. I had it set to arcade stick, so let me fix that. Okay. Okay, it should,
So
I say should, be good. Right. Let me just make sure. Let me check. Let me check it's single player. Let me make sure I'm good. Hmm. Let me see. There's one thing here that's wrong. I see what it is. All right. Should be fine. Swing me a challenge, or I could swing you one.
yeah, send me one better.
Alright.
So I don't screw
Null
the rest
DC.
of it.
One day it'll be easy. One day it'll just be everything works.
Yeah, one day we'll be playing the port instead.
Uh-huh.
Man, I really wish I can probably like start spamming title. Hey, title, where's the port of this? I mean, the Nessica version is already a goddamn PC.
We
so...
should actually put together some kind of like statement and just translate it in Japanese.
Yeah, you can make the English one, and I can make the Japanese one.
Hold on. Well, I mean, yeah, you could translate it. I don't know what okay, see. Yeah, I have it set to an arcade stick now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's the same. Cinnamon and buttons.
Mhm.
Cinnamon one doesn't really matter.
So let me see. Oh, let me see it again. Dash, guard, catch, light, strong, charge. All right, I'm good. You good?
Yeah, good. Oh,
We're good. We're good. We're good. Let me turn up the game audio a little bit so we can hear that beautiful, beautiful music. All right. I think I want to play Genshin.
all right. Then I'm gonna play the new character we just check out.
Nice. Yeah, I want to play El Viejo.
You wanna play el?
El Viejito.
el...
All right. Hold up. I was
Alright,
messing with audio. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Oh.
Bit of a hiccup there.
Yeah, my internet is not doing very well the last days, believe it or not.
It's not been good.
No.
It was doing all right last time.
Yeah. It's actually doing alright here also, but it's like a couple of hiccups here and there.
All right, Mike can just like he can just cut down the talismans.
There we go. Couple of hiccups, huh?
Yep.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that
Yo,
was
that was kind of sick.
Yo, yeah, that was kind of sick.
I really wanted to get you with the talisman.
Yo, that wasn't that. Oh my god, Mike, you are so dumb.
Oh, he collided with it.
Oh my god, you gonna flex on me? Are you gonna flex on? Oh,
I
he
did it.
flex on me. Oh, damn it.
I got the talisman.
Bro, you
I got-
just flex on me.
I got all 12 talismans. I got the uncle. Yumoi Guai Fai Di Zhao. Only
Oh
magic
my
can
God.
defeat magic.
You just made a deadly ray star motion thingy on me.
I always want to hit it with him.
Regina, bring the sats. I inspired today.
Huh?
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm dead.
Yeah, this character's sick.
Yeah, I mean, Genshin is the best for a reason, huh?
In Japan. Have you been watching Have you been watching the Kohatsu streams?
Yeah, I've been doing a lot.
That Gates player is insane.
Yeah, he's been loving very hard, huh?
I think that's Accelerator.
Oh, I didn't know that guy. I don't really know the names right now. I'm getting involved with
Person.
a lot of
It's a
players.
Japanese name, but it translates to the person in the accelerator or like large collider or something like that. There's also a really good Setsuna player, like insanely good Setsuna player.
The only good Setsuna in the world.
No, but he's insane. Like he's the only one who was able to beat the Gates player, I think. The timeout god, Genshin.
Oh, okay. Get out of me! I tried to beat you! No! No, 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 no! Ah, no! You
The
did
pentagram.
twice to me!
Oh my god. I've been practicing. But yeah, I completely understand why he doesn't win a lot of tournaments. He's very hard to use properly.
Yeah, you need to do very weird star motions, you need to do a lot of very clunky setups, you need to do traps. And it's basically
He's actually not as easy as like Emilio.
Emilio, you just need to like have a good plan with the gems and you are good.
As long as you know the diagrams with Emilio, you're fine.
Yeah, like, oh, if this is happening, then you can do this. If this is
Yeah,
happening,
but no,
you
but
can
look
do
what
this.
happens here with Genshin. As long as you have, like, As long as if you
What?
let the mines happen, he just controls the stage.
Yeah.
I
You know
actually
what?
think Setsuna. I actually think Setsuna has a good matchup against him. I think Might does too, because Might can just cut them down with the sword.
Yeah, I just discovered that today. I actually didn't know that. I've been watching the wiki, but not like on complete detail. You know.
Yeah. And then Might just gets in on Genshin, so Might doesn't care. No, Burn doesn't care. Because Burn will just see a talisman and he'll just like dash right in the face. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
No, you're fine. I got rid of it. I got rid of the worst install in the game.
Oh, I forgot you lose it when you use that. Okay. No.
Nice.
No. No. Yeah, I'm gonna start making a movement on title. Please do this game on Steam and consoles, please.
The soundtrack. No, and release the soundtrack again, like in an anniversary collection or something.
Yeah, that would be very good. A very good idea. I mean, Suntara itself like loves doing music, so they can probably do remixes or something. That could be
Oh
very
no.
cool. I also been trying to practice a little bit because with the recent event, a lot of people is like expecting me to be like the best player of these weird ass games and that kind of stuff. So
I mean,
I've been watching buttons.
you gotta mash buttons. Yeah, yeah. Burn just like no. I'm getting in your face. Jesus Christ, that was a
there
clean
you go.
sweep.
Onga bonga burn.
Unga bunga. You give me zoning. I give you punch.
No, you can't just get in my face and start destroying my ass. Haha, fire.
Fire hot. Oh no, the Phoenix. No, 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 no. Okay, okay.
Man, burn is so easy to play.
Yep. Genshin, definitely not.
Yeah, we're playing Onga Bonga versus. Oh, I need to think what
I'm
to
playing
do next.
big brain. I'm playing big brain control over here.
Yeah, the high Q pad player playing Genshin. Yeah, like, bro.
Oh no, I didn't get it. No, 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 no. No.
Easy.
God. GG, easy there.
Oh.
Oh, I dropped it.
It's so funny when it drops. It's like, oh no, 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 no.
At the last hit.
Woo, woo.
Yo, that was kind of sick. You gotta give me a little something.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. We all both bounced. It was like actually really funny. Oh, okay, okay.
He's so much cooler than Genma.
Yeah, Genma is pretty okay.
There's
The character.
yeah, he just doesn't have the foot, right? If I remember right.
Yeah. I was like playing the other day Seki Force 1 as I told you.
It's not it's got a lot of problems.
Yeah, it's a completely different game. It's like the first game, like very very old, like very early PlayStation even.
Yeah.
But like still.
I played the hell out of it though. Oh, the burning finger.
I fell. I failed the input.
Do you remember the input?
Which one?
To follow up the triangle heat.
Oh, I forgot it actually.
It's half circle strong after you do it, so you just repeat the motion.
Oh, okay, yeah. No! I want to start mashing buttons from the way it's like, bro.
You gotta respect the old man.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. The connection's cleaning up a lot. Oh no, reset.
Let me press the buttons 1 second.
Yeah. You stretch a little.
Yeah, it's all good. I also need.
No. We gotta agree. We gotta agree when we start. All right, I'm not gonna press anything.
Okay, I'm gonna be the one person.
You're in charge. You're in charge.
Yeah, sorry.
You can direct traffic.
There you go. I did it correctly?
All right.
Yeah, I did it correctly.
Yeah. All right, you know what? I'm actually going to pick Setsuna.
Oh, you're good. Alright, we're going on Gabunga then.
Oh, we're going low tier?
We're going low tier match, bro. The ratio
Low tier.
match.
Yeah, but Gates is like secretly really good.
Yeah, he's like one of those.
Confirm into lightning ball. Confirm into lightning ball. Leave you like locked in for a million years.
Yeah, he's like, bro, can I play, please? Bro, Setsuna so bad. Oh my god.
Oh my god, the lightning stopped the mirror.
Yeah, it does. I didn't know that. There goes Setsuna's best move being stopped by lightning.
Oh my god. I was like, did I lose?
He actually looks like a top tier character just by judging what it does, and then you realize it's not.
I mean, one of the best players was a Gates, and he was so good that they literally moved the character up a whole tier.
It's like, oh wow, we didn't realize this Chris character was good. Okay, he's going up.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh, I believe, but I...
No. No, that damn lightning. I hate that move so much.
Look at my coverage, bro. Oh! No.
Every time.
No. Ah! Oh, bro, I was scared.
He's too slow. You should have gone for the throw. The throw is like insanely good. I think he has the biggest range on his throw.
Oh, really? I forgot about that, actually.
Like Wong has the fastest throw, but his range is not good on it.
Oh my god.
The bully.
Yeah, there goes the S tier character Setsuna. According to Shoryuken Wiki.
Oh god, no. Oh, it's the rocket punch. That's what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah. I was trying to do what I saw on the Evo video, so yeah. No. Ah!
I moved out of the way. You can't see me. He's invisible.
Yeah. He's John Cena.
Yep. Oh, you remembered it. It's so hard to get the nail though.
Yeah, the timing is a little bit precise.
What? No, this character sucks.
There you
Uh,
go.
that missile's actually really good.
Yeah, like it's homing for one, which makes it good.
You can't aim it though, that's the problem, but at least it tracks. No.
I keep mashing it on its input, so.
Pac-Man.
Little Pac-Man.
Hold on, I'm gonna let's see. I don't want to use. I never use Wendy.
I actually let me try something I never used to, so. I think Regina was a character I never tried. That I'm lot.
I love Regina. She's a Swiss Army knife. She just doesn't really have any like one thing she's amazing at.
Isn't her like your main or something?
Regina, yeah, Regina, Keith, and I guess technically Burn.
But burn is like the main. Everyone knows how to burn.
Yeah, I mean people who are scared don't know how to burn.
I hate the angles of Rage. I hate the angles of Wendy so much.
Oh yeah, it's so awkward.
Yeah, it's like the most annoying character to play against.
You think so? I think it's Wong.
Aunai Desune.
I think it's it's definitely Wong. And then she can just like do this shit. Oh, I was out of meter. Oh god, that explosion.
Oh, okay. I keep forgetting. Okay, yeah, I was trying too hard to kill you, so.
You gotta respect the tornado.
Oh my god.
I mean the best player is Wendy.
Yeah, officially, he beat up Wong.
Yep. Wong, I don't like Wong. Wong's a jerk. I'll go back to Regina. Like she has a little bit of everything, but she's not like amazing at any one thing. But I think she's pretty strong. I don't know if she's top tier, but oh, you got it.
I mean, it's one of those characters where you gotta work a little.
Regina?
Yeah.
I don't think she's that difficult. You just have to know what each move is good for.
Yeah, exactly. You just need to remember, oh, opponent is doing this. I can probably do this instead of like doing that. Or... No.
Oh, I thought I would get away from it in time. Oh, I got all 4 hits. Wow, that almost never happens.
Yeah, it's one of those one-of-a-kind things.
It won't happen again for like 5 years. Oh, okay. Saved by my own move. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. No, I'm not dead.
No, I don't want that.
Nice. All I had to do was block.
Oh, I got hit by that, okay. Ah,
I knew you were gonna go that way.
he's reading my mind, fellas. What's going on?
You kind of have to with her though.
All right, yeah, you read my mind.
She's
I
good.
want a rematch because I was doing very, it wasn't very good, and then no.
Honestly, you take like 10 minutes with Might to do those combos, and it's like, it's not even hard. It really isn't.
Yeah, you just take one real character. That's always like 10 times more dumb.
Shoulder. The shoulder.
Oh, okay, not a good idea. You gotta be kidding me!
You went for the install.
Wow, what a punishment, huh?
Oh no. Oh, because
Shoulder.
I didn't bury her. I didn't bury her. Like I was still blocking, but you got behind me.
Oof.
Oh my
shit.
god. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I did not think that would work.
Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Right, this game you get punished real hard.
Yeah. Yeah, she has really good punishment. good read. Yo, what is this movement?
I'm feeling the psychic force inside of me. Ah.
Right? What is this movement going on? Oh, good read.
Oh shit. Oh damn it.
Oh, I picked up.
Almost there.
That was
Almost.
perfect. That was I literally had perfect timing. Jesus.
No, no have to go. No, 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 no. Oh, oh,
Barely.
barely,
Barely.
barely.
You just barely touched it. Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my family is probably doing a couple of politics with internet right now. That's why.
I got you.
Yeah, but are you ready to go to Kohatsu and beat the Japanese plus?
I'm ready to get bodied.
Gonna be
Because
fun, huh?
apparently we play way more aggressively than they do. For them, it's all about defense.
Yeah, they are all about getting zone and spacing, footsie, that kind of... How do you call footsies in this game, now that I think about it?
It's flysies.
Yeah, it's flightsies. I mean, he recently made a Gundam EX versus...
Yeah.
Where all the main players were literally on Gabonga mechs. Everything was like literally melee suits.
That's actually kind of awesome because those suits are actually not great, but watching those suits is a lot of fun.
Playing with them is a lot of fun.
I don't know, like using the Shining Gundam is really fun in that game.
Oh yeah. Even if he's literally like bottom tier soul. Oh! Okay. Not a very good read. Okay. Yeah, mine is very easy. After watching your video, even if I'm not applying everything correctly.
No, but you take like 10 minutes in training and it's like...
Yeah, you just gotta remember what the stuff does and that kind of things. Get out of me. Wow, Mike. It takes a single move for you to do bonga damage. Oh.
could see the weakness in the whip. You could just dash up to her.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Man, I really like this game. There's literally nothing like it. There's literally nothing like it.
Even Senko no Rande is pretty different.
Yeah, for one, it's played top down, so the camera, the way you see the game is like very different. You know, I don't know if this is confirmed. I need to ask this more, but apparently this was the inspiration for Senko no Ronde because the game was actually
I heard
going
that.
to have a view similar to this one.
I heard that too. One of the funny things I heard was so that SRK thread, by the way, someone posted in there as like, oh, there's this project Taito's working on that's going to be Psychic Force 3, and I'd love to know if there's any truth to that. If they were ever gonna make a third one, but maybe not, because all the endings kill off their characters.
Yeah, basically like, yeah, don't ask. The game's over. Get out of here.
The only character who lives is like Wong and Gudef, and they're the biggest jerks.
Yeah, it's like, now what? Abunai I mean,
you know what we should play? We should play the X game on PS1.
We should try that actually, yeah. That's based more on 2, you said, right? Like Psychic Force 2.
Yeah.
Oh, so it has like all the mechanics of that, right? It's gonna be a little bit better.
It's a little different. Like the meter system is different.
Oh, I was trying to say better than Psychic Force 1 because I thought it was like based on Psychic Force 1 with all the systems and jerkiness of the first game, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Let me pick my boy.
Yeah, you picked your boy?
The Iceman. Get a few games with him, and then I think I'm good.
Yeah, it's all good, it's all good. I also need to do a couple of things. I mean, tomorrow is free for me, but I'm working in this local thingy. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm actually very excited to showcase all of these poverty games, as people love to call them.
I really want to do Climb Cancel.
I'm gonna try to call Shaz if he's open to like show this game.
It'd be cool.
I mean, the closest way I can ask to him is like, hey bro, there's this game that's literally Senko no Ronde, but like, you know, people punches one to the other and start shooting them.
It's so, X-Men, yeah. X-Japan, and Chojin Lock had a baby. I'm cheating.
you're
I'm cheating.
Mom! Stalker's using the game again.
Keith won't let me play on the Xbox.
Keith, Mom says my turn to play on the Xbox. I actually think Keith is the kind of person that says, sure, it's your turn to play, and then one is like, haha, son, I just destroyed your Xbox Live account, so fuck off.
Yeah, he's not great.
I actually would like to gonna make a meme later on because there's a Blaze Blue meme of the Cross Track Battles cast. It's like, what happens when everyone is going to McDonald's on the same car? What's the reaction of everyone?
Oh, the McDonald's meme.
McDonald's. The other guys like literally.
Keith would go and get the coffee.
Yeah. Wong will be the one that's yelling McDonald's on the back seat. Oh my god, the dragon! I hate that snake.
It's the same as the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Who would be yelling in the back? It'd be Setsuna. It'd be fuckboy Setsuna. He'd be like, I want McDonald's.
Buddy will be the one saying, boys, we have food on the house.
What would Wong do? He'd get a single coffee, right?
No, he will get the coffee for the kids and then leave.
knowing full well that the kids don't drink coffee.
I'm gonna get you the means later on, and then we can probably make our versions of Seki Force. I'm totally down for that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, you really like that burn image I made, right?
It's so good. It's perfect. The spicy boy, that's what he is. Burn is just one big spicy boy with a
Yeah,
chicken
he's
hair.
Oh my god, he's so open! I forgot about that.
Oh god, what happened?
Oh, damn. Oh, good.
The zoning.
I mean, yeah, I'm a Carlo player. What do you expect?
I'm not seeing enough bubbles, man.
Okay, there's got the bubble. Happy?
I have my own bubble.
Oh my...
I just remembered I have my own bubble. I think it's a little stronger.
Just a little tiny stronger.
It's a little bit.
Bro, you know that bubble is the best thing of the game when the computer stops, like, literally throwing everything.
Yeah. It has no idea. It has no idea what to do.
Yeah, it's like, now what? There we go. There
Got
we
me.
go. All right, one more, and then I think that should
Yeah, I think we're good. Do one more.
I think we're good. Yeah, one more.
And I got Keep Steam. My favorite.
What a way to end,
Oh,
huh?
you got it.
Water, glue, 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 glue. I wonder if Carlos is a Darius player, now that I think about it.
Oh, 100%.
You got the Sub-Zero on me. No. No.
Everyone's favorite Sub-Zero character. Where there's ice, there's fire. MK4, I think.
You know, speaking of that game, I actually tried it out because it's like,
It's
man,
not good. It's not good.
No, I know, but here's a hot take for me. I was trying like older Mortal Kombat games because like, man, I love these things as a kid. Are they even good?
Some
Because
of
it's
them
like-
are.
No, I know, but like a friend of mine was asking me, Ansel, you told me you were obsessed, like literally obsessed with Mortal Kombat as a kid. Can I know why? And I was like thinking, like, I actually don't know. And then it's like, wait a
Oh,
minute,
you
there's
aimed it
blood,
right.
ninjas, martial arts.
There's some cool
traveling
characters in
space.
there.
No, I know, like, I legitimately think it's a good saga, but not very good on fighting game aspects, or at least in my opinion, after playing a lot of
Damn,
long
for like
thing.
5 seconds, my reads were godly.
Yeah, and then out of the nowhere, it's like, haha, monkey.
Yeah. Carlo pretends to be big brain, but really he's just a monkey. Glug,
Bro,
glug, glug, glug.
You just do the same move, get out of the way to the opponent, do it again, and then throw a bubble, probably two, and then do
Wow,
it
the
again.
bubble stops the dragon.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's my hot take. I actually like Mortal Kombat 4.
It's okay. It has maybe the stupidest endings.
Oh, that's one thing. The other thing I absolutely like about the game is how
Have you seen the
The Jarek
Jax
one?
ending? The Jax ending.
goes
It's over, Jarek. Shinnok is dead. The good guys
good
won.
guys won.
Never, Sonya.
Yeah, you're so gay.
I'm so gay. Oh, yo, I'll take that trade. That's a good
Okay,
trade, right?
yeah, that's a good trade. Yeah, just a little bit. I actually like it because one, I think it's like the funniest game to watch because how the characters gel is like legitimately comedy levels of good.
Right?
The other thing is, it's actually the fastest MK to play in my opinion out of the
You
older
think
ones.
so? I
Obviously,
think three. I think three.
three is like insanely fast, but you gotta need to know the things first. I think four is like straight up, you just jump,
Oh, by
punch,
itself?
combo.
Yeah, but it just feels off.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what
It
you're trying
just
to
something
mean.
about it just feels off, so it doesn't really feel fast. It feels like
It feels
something's wrong
jerky.
with the game. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
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 it
yeah.
feels janky. Oh, Deadly Rave Neo, what's up? Right now we're not using rollback because Flycast is being a little wucky, little fucky wucky.
Especially in my end because my funny internet.
Yeah, yeah, but even then, it's like we are at the moment we're using the delay, and luckily on this game, delay net code
Here
is
comes a new
pretty
challenger.
great,
You must
which is weird to
crush
say.
them.
It's the only game I've ever
Yeah,
played where
it's like
that.
something that will destroy your ass on literally any GC. But in this
Yeah,
case, I'm
any
gonna
other
say
fighting game, any other
yes.
fighting game, it would be like the ninth circle of hell. But for some reason, Psychic Force on delay works really good. I think because of the input buffer. The
Input
rollback.
buffer is very friendly. Yeah.
Well, you tell me because you played it more recently than I have. I did. What was the last time you were using rollback? How did it go? Because we weren't able to get it working today, but
Oh, on my end.
yeah, the last time you were able to get games.
Yeah. Just sorry. I was
Because
doing
the
very
first
well.
time I
Like,
remember, well, I want to say the first time we played it on rollback, it was like it was very spotty. It had a really hard time predicting what came next.
mhm. Yeah. So in this case, we can try on the next time. I just gotta talk with the fellas to fix a couple of things and that kind of stuff. We
Hmm.
can probably make a little couple more of delay, a couple more of rollback, that kind of stuff. So to fix that kind of things.
Hmm.
Um, but in my end went pretty well. But I was also playing with like very locally people, like people that is like away like 2 squares or something, like extremely close
Yeah.
people. So there's that. Um, but it was going well. I was trying a variety of games. I also tried a lot of other games, like Second Round, for example, as you might expect from me.
Of
It went
course.
pretty well. Like being able to do one frame perfect inputs that I was discovering at the coast was amazing.
Mhm.
Psychic Force was working very well. I've been trying a lot of 3D based games because I think all of those have the same issues because they are
Yeah.
not like 2D per se.
Yeah. There's a lot
They
more.
actually have,
There's a lot more options for where to go.
yeah, there's a lot of more of things. There's a lot more things to do. You are doing a lot of inputs. Like I know in a 2D game too, but in this case scenarios, the games actually need to render that in different manners, like
Hmm.
completely different ways.
You told
Because
me, yeah.
again,
You mentioned the backgrounds were causing problems.
I actually have a snap of that, and I was like recording. The characters were doing the same thing. They were having the same damage, the same timer, the same everything, but the stage was different, and it was weird to say the least.
Yeah, that is a little strange.
It's a strange. It was not affecting, which is a good thing. If it was bad, then it's like, oh no, this is completely wrong. But
Yeah,
because
yeah,
again,
yeah.
it's like just a background
It just
swap.
loads
It's
the
like,
background. It just loads the background. That's all.
yeah, it's just a background, so it doesn't matter. It's like, oh, okay, it's funny, but it doesn't matter. So yeah,
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
let it
affect
pass.
gameplay.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but thank you for joining tonight, dude. So for rollback, we're still working on it. You would say that, right? You would agree with that.
Yeah, we're still working on that. On the next update, we're totally having the game on 5K with rollback. You can play the game right now with delay on 5K.
Hmm.
But next update, we can totally try the rollback,
You can
and
test
that
it.
would be
You
very
can you
cool to
can
test it out.
test it with rollback on Fightcade.
Yeah,
You could test it, but it's still it's getting there.
it's getting there.
It's definitely in a better place than it was when we first started testing it, I think.
Yeah. Right now, the updates the Flying Blue Minder was making, one of the devs of Flying, it can make you like the things like spectating, that kind of things, which is like very good for tournament or organization purposes. Input delay, as I mentioned before, it's
Mhm.
going to be very wild for Dreamcast now and Atomic Way games. Let me tell you that.
It's one day at a time.
It's one, yeah.
We've been moving.
It's
It's been moving very fast though. Like this. This
It's been
literally
less than 2
started
weeks.
like what? Yeah, like it feels like it was just a couple weeks ago that they were just like the last one where it was just like, yo, rollback, psychic force. But
Yeah,
we're working on it. Mostly you're working on it.
I've been
You
helping
know,
a lot of the main dev team and that kind of things.
I really appreciate all the testing you put into it.
Yeah,
You
I mean
know,
it's a lot of pleasure. I wish I could do more kind of things like we've been doing in the past, like promoting or that kind of stuff. But I'm trying a lot of things right now, like the locals in Mexico, my locals for Senko, my things on other things, trying the emulator, job,
believe me,
life in general.
every time I go to locals, I'm like, hey, you guys want to play Psychic Force? Oh, you never
Bro,
heard of it?
that's how I was actually watching.
If
And
I
this
can
is
get
like a
one
very
person, if I can get one person to try it, dude, that's a win.
that's a win. And let me
Hmm.
tell you something. I'm gonna search and link you the video later on. There's
Sure.
a video on a channel called Action Esports, which is
Hmm.
a guy telling how the Sailor Moon S, the Super Nintendo game, started the community. Which was literally a guy which is like, oh, this game is fun, and everyone's like, no,
Yeah.
this game is trash because
Yep.
Sailor
Yep.
Moon.
Yep.
And then the guy is like, well,
I've
you want
played that game. I've played that game. Shoutouts to Vicky Viper.
shout outs to Vicky Viper,
Shoutouts
yeah.
to Vicky Viper.
But that video is very inspiring because he's literally
It
like
is.
a guy, a single guy, telling to people, play this game, and it
Mm-hmm.
worked.
And no, and eventually all you have to do is all I know that when events come back, right? And we can have a setup, whether it's at CEO, whether it's Combo Breaker, whether it's Climb Cancel, whether it's like Makai World Cup, it could be anything, right?
Anything
If
at this
if we
point,
can
yeah.
show off the game, people will want to play it.
I mean, if I can totally help you out in that, like going to CEO. My main problem with going to US events is being Mexican means a lot of problems
Yeah.
with the visa, which is the thing I'm suffering
No,
right
right
now.
now
My
I got refunded for CEO because Florida is not being very responsible with COVID. And I know
no, I know.
Jabali's doing the best he can, and he actually is like taking a risk by asking for vaccination proof.
Mhm.
But it's still one of those things where it's like I don't know if because they never responded to me back about like a side tournament or anything. So
Yeah.
I
But
think
in
I'll
any
wait.
case,
I think I'll wait a little bit more, especially
but in any case,
when the
mhm.
rollback is ready.
When rollback is ready, we can totally make a lot of people because, as I said before, the simple fact that now you can tell people, does it have rollback? Yes, it does.
Yep.
It's literally like, oh, okay, I can play this.
See,
A lot
right
of
now,
people
no,
do that
right
too.
now it's like, does it have rollback? Kinda.
Kinda. I mean, you can tell that for
The
literally
delay
any
is a
Dreamcast
lot. No,
game.
and then you tell people the delay is a lot better, but they don't want to hear that. But it's the truth. Because we're still working on the rollback. But little by little, day by day, eventually the game will just work.
Eventually, we will have a port with rollback. That would be very cool.
Look where things are now. We're about to get KOF 98 FE with rollback.
we
Like years
out of the
later.
nowhere, title was like, oh, okay, we're gonna make the PS4 Darius games for PC, so you can
Yeah.
have like the subwoofer thing, and that is like,
No,
wow.
and also like little things here and there. I don't know if you heard about Blaze Blue.
Oh yeah, it's also like getting like a secret
I'm
update no
ex-
one knows.
I hope it's rollback. If it is, I'm excited to play it again.
I mean, if I recall correctly,
I
there
was
was
getting so
a
mad
game.
about Strive, and I was like, you know what? I want to play Blaze Blue. I want to play BBCF. It just put a
Bro,
smile on my
I'll be
face.
down.
That game feels like butter. It does. It really does.
It
But anyway,
really
man, thank
does.
you for joining me. I also wanted to say, you said you had an announcement.
Yeah, I mean, the announcement is here in Mexico, we're gonna have the locals, and I'm gonna talk with Client Council to Chess to see if we are able to. Well, in your case, mostly, to see if we are able to make a US event because we
Mhm.
have one in Mexico. We're gonna make one in the US. I think it's a perfect thing, isn't it?
I don't know when I'll be able to travel, but I'm definitely willing to travel. I just gotta figure out the time. If it means a year from now, then I'll wait. But I'll plan ahead. I do have
It's all good.
I do have kind of an announcement. It was supposed to be a surprise tonight. As you remember Esteban,
Yeah.
So Esteban, he said he was gonna work on a review for Psychic Force, and he wasn't joking. That's actually what he's been working on.
Oh,
His next YouTube video is going to be a personal review of Psychic Force 2012. He's going to go in depth on like the characters. He's going to talk about the game, and he's going to approach it from the perspective not like you and me who are diehard, Zuntata boys.
yeah, which
You
is like,
know,
oh, Suntara's working on this. Okay, 10 out of 10.
yeah,
I
10
don't
out of
care.
10, 10 out of 10. Daddy Mulk, it's all good.
Yeah,
Slap Daddy Mulk on it, it gets a 10.
yeah, exactly.
Um,
Basically,
he's working on a review of the game, and it's going to be nice to get that from an outsider perspective, from someone who he literally played it for the first time our last stream. So if you want to see, actually, I would tell all of you watching, I think the last stream we did is the best one we've done, like
because of the
easily.
guest and mhm.
Yeah, where it was like you, me, Matt, and Esteban, and we're just playing, and we get him into it. We explain how to install it. He enjoys the game. He picks up Gudeth because he's a monkey. Um, and I think that stream just kind of showed like what kind of game it is, how easy it is to pick up, how easy it is to play. Because it was only like a couple games for him, and he started getting the hang of it.
Yeah. I mean, the
You
fact
know,
that the game is literally very friendly, like, oh, back forward, but you can do up down,
it's
down.
it's it, it's
Oh, that
you
kind of
don't
stuff.
need to lab. You don't need to lab all that much. Like labbing is just like, oh, you
Doing
can
very
do this.
precise. Yeah.
Oh, you can do might shoulder into shoulder into shoulder?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
basically what you love. Is basically you just do what you like. Oh, on this corner I can probably do this, and this one I can do that, and that kind of things.
But yeah, man. So I think that's gonna be it for tonight. But yeah, when Esteban has the review up, I will upload it to the Discord. Also, please remember, guys, we do have the Psychic Force 2012 Discord. We are on it. If you ever have any questions, you can jump in, you can talk, you can just ping me or Ansel, I'm sure, and
Yeah,
we'll
totally.
respond to you. We'll respond to you as soon as we can. You can ask for games. Again, I know it's stable on delay, but it's actually good on delay, as crazy as that sounds. And I'm sure when the rollback is perfected, it will be stable and good on rollback. But right now, it's a little
It's a little finicky.
finicky. It's a little finicky.
Yeah, but
So
it's just one of the FR, so we are very close to that.
little by little, little by little,
Little by
and
little, little by little.
they're doing something with Flycast. You were mentioning they're putting it on there like as a game that's just there on Flycast. Because with Null Bear, you had to separately get the game. You had to put in the save file. You had to customize the save file. I actually asked them when the thing came out, not to throw them under the bus or anything, because they do work there too. But I asked them, hey, can you put the Psychic Force save file in the VMU file and just update it? And they were like, oh no, people can just do that on their own.
No, I actually on the one that's gonna be on 5K right now, Blue Minder, the person that is working on the 5K version, I actually told him, hey, can I update the VMU with these weird games? I mean, there's already NBC, CBS, that kind
Yeah,
of stuff.
and there's space on the VMU.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I told to him, can I update the VMU? And he's like, sure, I
Yeah.
don't mind. Which, yeah, the new Flycast version has that VMU file, so it's all good. You can play
Oh, I
offline
noticed when
completely.
I put in the one you sent me today, and I was like, oh, okay, all the characters are unlocked. It's just 3 characters. But that way it saves you playing the arcade mode over and over.
I mean, it's in the characters. Well, anyway, so next time, fellas, will be a lot of pleasure to play with you and be here.
Hopefully, the guys will be able to join us. We'll have a lot more people. But I think by then, which let me just get the date now. It's always the first Friday of every month. So it should be November 5th is the next Psychic Academy. That will be Psychic Academy number 8. And hopefully, hopefully we got more guys here. Hopefully the rollback is good by
It's
then.
out.
It's out. It's officially out for Psychic Force. And we get some good games. So for now, thank you for joining. Hopefully you saw something you liked. If you need anything, hit us up on the Discord. This is Stalker signing out. Thank you to RadiantAnsel for joining us. And
It's a lot of pleasure.
you guys have a good night, and don't forget to listen to your Zuntata.
Please listen to Zentara.
10 out of 10.
That's the only thing I have to say.
10 out of 10. If Last of Us had Zuntata, it'd be a 10 out of 10.
Anyway, fellas, I'm gonna head out because I gotta do a couple of things. So I need to close other windows.
Good night, man. Take it easy.
Take it easy, man.
Good night, guys.
Good night.